so I am doing another Q&A. This video is highly requested. My Q&As are always highly requested. So yeah, I asked you guys on Twitter to hashtag your questions to Ask Manda because I was going to be doing a Q&A video. So I'm just going to go through. I haven't pre-read these questions or anything. So, do you plan on having children in the future? I'm undecisive. In the future, maybe. If it happens, it happens. I'm not the person to plan it, per se. Like right now, obviously right now I'm still trying to take time for myself and take care of my mom. You know, having a baby on top of things would kind of be a little hectic. But at the same time, if it's in God's plan, I will raise that baby, no problem. But for now, I'm not planning in the near future. What are your goals for 2015? I have a couple. I want to better my YouTube. I want to do better quality editing and videos and stuff like that. Mainly just that, and to just stay happy. I guess just stay happy no matter what life throws at me. I just gotta stay happy. Do you plan to do YouTube as an adult? By the way, love you, doll. Love you too. I am over 21, so I guess I am already an adult, though it doesn't seem like it. I know, because I love My Little Pony and I'm all girly and I'm all like, I act like a child sometimes, but in all reality, I am an adult, and I know how to stay mature within given situations. I know people just see me and they see the ponies and stuff and they're like, oh my gosh, that girl's a child. Like, grow the heck up. But at the same time, I know how to act in mature situations. I have a brain. I would say I'm a mature adult. However, yes, I do love to be a child at heart, I guess you could say. What kind of YouTube videos do you watch most often? Shout out to Kimberly. Love you. I would say I watch vlogs. I watch a few beauty videos here and there. I just mainly watch Graveyard Girl, Trisha Paytas, and Pink Sparkles. Oh, and Holly Anna Ray, Candy Johnson sometimes. I don't know, I don't really watch a lot of people on YouTube because I'm so busy with my own stuff. Like maintaining all my social media. Ooh, squeaky. Maintaining all my social media and everything, so I don't get to watch as much YouTube as I would like to. The Lion King is an awesome movie. What is it about the movie that makes it your favorite? Lion King is my favorite Disney movie. The reasoning behind it is, okay, there's a couple reasons behind it. One, that was the very first movie I ever saw in theaters when I was a little kid. My mom took me to go see it, and right when it came up with the I screamed and cried like the whole time because it terrified me. But that was the first movie that I ever saw in theaters, and I faintly remember it. I faintly remember going to see it in the theater, and so that's part of it. And my dad, growing up when I was younger, he would always call me Timon. So I don't know why. I have no idea why. It was just one of the nicknames that, like, he and only he had for me. So I guess that's another reason why, like, The Lion King is my favorite. And also growing up, I loved big cats, like wild cats. Like, I love tigers, lions, bears, oh my. No, jaguars, pumas, etc. I loved them. Like, and I just, I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. Scar was my favorite growing up. He always was. Like, I think to this day, he might still be. I don't know, Nala might be. I'm not sure. But, okay, let's see. What's your favorite TV show? Oh, I have a ton. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, Project Runway, America's Next Top Model is alright. Actually, I loved Tyra. That's like the only reason I watch it is for Tyra. She's so fabulous. I just love her. My voice is so squeaky today. Pardon me. Let's see, what else do I like? Under the Dome. That one's on in the summers. I loved this show that they had on one time. They never brought it back though. They didn't bring it back this year anyway. But it was called Who Done It. Some of you guys might remember. Oh, there's a few more, but I can't remember what they are right this second. Oh, Baby Daddy. I love that one. That's so cute. I finished watching Drop Dead Diva, like all of them. I liked that one. And Melissa and Joey is kind of funny. I've been watching that on Netflix too. If you like those, you know, sitcoms, those family sitcoms, Melissa and Joey is an awesome one. What is your most used app? Probably Instagram. Instagram, probably. I would have to say. As far as social media apps, anyway. Do you live in the country or in the city? I would say that it's somewhat in between. Like, I am not where it's like a cement forest, I guess you could say. But at the same time, like, I can drive 10 minutes and be at Walmart, or I can drive 10 minutes and be in the middle of nowhere. So I'm kind of like in the middle, I guess you could say. I don't know if that makes any sense. What do you love most about your fans and viewers? The support. The support and how loving and caring and thoughtful you guys are, you know. It's just, ugh, you guys are amazing. When you first started YouTube, did you think that you'd ever get so much love and support? No, I didn't. I don't think anyone actually really goes into it expecting that they'll get big on YouTube. I think they just get into YouTube hoping that they will. You know, everyone starts a YouTube channel hoping that they'll get views and hoping that they'll be seen. You know, that's the whole point of a YouTube, is to not only have a hobby for yourself, but to get views and get subscribers and have others see into your life and feel accepted. And I think that's where I was at in the stage when I first started YouTube. I have a whole video about why I got into YouTube and everything like that. That was some questions asked, was what got you into YouTube. I have a whole video. It's called My YouTube Journey, and I talk about, you know, how I got started, what bumped my channel up a little bit here and there, how I got the views. But I just want to stress to you guys that it's never been about views to me. If it were about views to me, I would pay for my views. I would do product reviews like 24/7. I would do swaps with way higher up YouTubers because I know that that will get my name out there more. I would just do a ton of self-promotion all over the place, but that's not me. You know, I've kind of just been independent with my channel, and I just kind of let it grow as it is. And I love that. I love feeling the accomplishment of being able to do it myself, and not having to go to someone higher up and say, hey, can you shout me out? You know, it feels so much more rewarding when you do it yourself. Yes, and you put so much more work into it that by the time you reach that certain peak, like for me it was 100K, like, it's like so overwhelming and so amazing that you just can't help but feel all warm and fuzzy inside. How is your mom doing? My mom is doing great. She is prepping for her neck surgery. I talked about this a little bit in a past video a little bit ago. I don't remember if it was one, I think it was one of my Vlogmas videos, but she is going to be having neck surgery again. She had it a couple years ago and it just didn't take, so she's going to be having it done again, so nothing she hasn't done before. And as far as the cancer goes, it's gone. She is on the 5-year pill that she's supposed to take every single day for 5 years to help keep it away. So yeah, she beat breast cancer. Yay! Do you have any tips on promoting a channel without spamming? That is a very good question. Like I said before, to me, I can't give personal experience because I haven't really promoted myself a lot. Like, I don't go to higher up accounts and comment under the pictures, oh, come check out my channel, you know. I've just been always about focusing just on making my videos better quality and, you know, investing in better, bigger things and just trying to make it better for myself, not necessarily for the views, but for myself in general. You know, I want to feel good about what I'm putting out. If I don't, then all those views coming in are just going to feel like not well enough earned. I don't know if that makes any sense. I mean, you can, like, I don't want to feel like I'm slacking off. That's what I'm trying to get at. But as for promoting yourself without spamming, sometimes that's just all you gotta do. If you really want to get your channel out there and you're really determined to get views and you're all about the views and you're all about the money, you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, sometimes you gotta go spam. I'm not like that at all. I'm the type of person who will just do my own thing. What do you like and hate about YouTube? What are your goals for this year? I kind of talked about my goals for this year a little bit, but what do I like about YouTube and what do I hate about YouTube? I like almost everything about YouTube. Like, YouTube is amazing. YouTube is my escape. YouTube is my comfort zone, my comfort place. I can come and just talk to you guys when I want to talk and share my life story with you guys, and you guys accept me for who I am. Now, what I hate about YouTube is that my videos take too long to upload. And I don't think that has anything to do with YouTube. I think that has to do with my computer and my internet. But still, I hate that my videos take so long to upload. They take like 4 hours for a 10-minute video. It's crazy sometimes. That's why I don't upload as consistently as some YouTubers, because it takes 4 hours to upload a 10-minute video, so I usually upload while I sleep at night. How big is your pony collection now? It's fairly big. I have about 215 G3s, a few G4s. I want to say about 20 to 30 G4s, 110 to 20 blind bags G4s, and G1s I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 G1s. So I want more G1s so bad. Like, G1 is one of the gens that I want to collect a lot more of, but you know, I have a lot of G3 stuff. They take up like my whole room. Like, when people come over, like, they know my room as the pony room. So yeah, I mean, you can kind of see just on those shelves alone. Okay, sorry about the wobbliness. Do you hate a specific type of person? No, I don't hate anyone. I will never hate anyone. Hate is such a strong feeling, and I know they tell you that growing up, you know, hate's such a strong word, but the fact of the matter is, it is. It is the lowest of the low. When you have disrespect for someone, or when you dislike someone to an extent, the lowest of the low, it's like the F-bomb when it comes to cussing. You know, it's the mother of all mothers. Hate is such a powerful word, and so is love. And I revolve so much more around the love word that the hate word is like irrelevant to anything in my life. I get hate comments all the time. I get haters all the time. But does that mean I'm going to hate them back just because they're judging me before even knowing me? No. I have no reason to actually hate them as a person. So, I do love everyone, because I believe that deep down everyone is a good individual and everyone has a positive aspect about them in their life. They just don't realize it. So, what was your favorite moment of 2014? Oh my gosh, this is so difficult. My favorite moment. Oh my gosh. It's a toss-up. I would either have to say the day that my mom got done with her cancer treatment and we all celebrated and we all got together and said, you know, no more cancer, it's all gone. You know, that was amazing. Like, I had so much fun that night and it was so awesome. Also, the Aaron Carter concert. That was the best concert I've ever been to. I know, totally cheesy. Gotta throw it back to my childhood a little bit, but meeting Aaron Carter was totally awesome. And I did fangirl a little bit, I'll admit it, but hey, you know, we all do at times, so it's okay, it's okay. And of course all the moments spent with my boyfriend, like, reaching 100K, that happened in 2014, that happened at the very end of 2014, so, I don't know, I have way too many memorable moments of 2014, and I have some good, some bad, but I will always remember the good and try to outweigh it, you know? Outweigh the bad with the good, you know? Outweigh, yeah. So, what is the most exciting thing in the world? I guess that varies from person to person. To me, I love Disneyland. Like, I get so excited about Disneyland. But that's more of a place than a thing. I guess, I don't know what the most exciting thing in the world is. That's, like I said, it varies from person to person. Everybody feels different about certain things. Favorite movie? I love God's Not Dead. That's like one of my favorite movies. Lion King's my favorite Disney movie. I love Big Hero 6. Oh my gosh, that movie was adorable. I love it. Let's see here. Let me refresh this so we can get a few more questions in. Let's see. When are you coming to Florida? Shout out to Alex, you're awesome. I do watch her videos sometimes too. Anyway, when am I going to Florida? I just talked about Disneyland. I've never been to Florida. I've never been to Disney World. My sister went to Florida. She said she didn't like the climate there, but I wouldn't mind. Like, I'm not the one to be like, oh my gosh, it's humid, my hair's gonna frizz. You know, I've never been that type of person. I don't care if it's muggy. I don't care if it's whatever. As long as it's not like negative 5 million, then we're good. But, yeah, I don't do well in the cold. If it's anything like below 60, I'm like frozen. Like, I don't like it at all. Like right now, I'm just kind of like chilling in my room, literally. But yeah, I don't know when I'm going to Florida. I have no idea. Do you have more than one binder now for the letters and cards you get from your subscribers? Girl, I have 6. 6 full 2-inch binders full of just letters and cards and drawings and oh my gosh, every time I think about them, like, I just get so happy. Like, if I am having a down day, I will seriously open one of them, just randomly flip it to the middle, and I will start reading through the letters that you guys have sent me. And I find myself reading them over and over and over and over because they are so uplifting and they're so motivational for me, and it makes me want to continue doing what I do. You know, you guys are what keep me going, and you guys are like the biggest support system I've ever had in my life, and like as far as a ton of people at once rather than just like one sole person. You know, I've had a big support system with my mom and my boyfriend, obviously, and friends, but with as a whole, like, you guys. Oh, I just got another one. What inspired you to do YouTube? I have a question, or I have a video about that. It's called My YouTube Journey. It talks all about it. And my battery is actually dying, so I am going to go ahead and wrap this up. There weren't as many questions this time around. Of course, I just only let it sit a couple hours. I didn't wait till like the end of the day to film it. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go. And if you want me to do more Q&As, let me know in the comments below. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. So until then, so long, stay strong, stay true, and be you. Okay, bye!